Hello guys, to another video. Today we're actually going to be focusing on model kits. I'm going to be building either BB-8 or R2-D2. As you guys can see in here, I have the box. This is from Bandai model kits, which I just found out I think like 2 months ago, and apparently they've been out for a while, and I can't believe I've been missing it this whole time. I love these things. As you guys can see, I have two models right here. I have the Death Trooper. It's a specialist Death Trooper, as you guys can see in here. He is pretty awesome. Kind of hard to see, unfortunately, because it's just old. It's too dark. Unfortunately, all the light is just, unfortunately, it's just really hard to see. But once you're building it, if you do it yourself, you'll see that the eyes and that chin breather is actually a green piece. So pretty realistic. Unfortunately, you can't see it right now, but in person you can kind of see it a little bit. So beautiful, beautiful kit. And in here you can see I have Clone Trooper. Now, it doesn't come painted already. I actually did this myself. It was so fun building it. It was extremely fun building it. I also forgot to say you can move everything in these miniatures, as you can see that. But I'm going to be doing this after its video, after I'm done building them, because hopefully this series will go on for a while. After I'm done building them, I will actually talk about how well they move and things of that nature. So again, today we're going to be focusing on BB-8 or R2-D2. I don't know exactly which one I'm going to be doing. Leaning a little bit more towards BB-8, but I guess we'll see once it's completed. Alright guys, so I decided I'm going to be going with BB-8. Since it's going to be the first video, I believe it's a little bit faster to build, so I'm going to go with them. I'm going to show you exactly how the box looks like, everything inside, a little unboxing. So in here you can kind of see it comes with a little image from the movie for both BB-8 and R2-D2, and then you can also see the different poses that you can put for them, which are not going to be that many poses, but mostly the little add-ons that you can put if the camera wants to focus. Let's see, like you can put like in the movie when he used the lighter to make it look like a thumb and things like that. If you turn around again, just R2-D2 and BB-8, Star Wars, Bandai. Again, this is all Bandai. I love them. They're pretty awesome. In here, there you go. You can see them again from different, from the sides, top and bottom, so and all that stuff. And that's really at the back. It's all black. So then, if we go ahead and open it, this is what they come in plastic, but this is how everything comes in. And now you're gonna have to cut it apart, put it all together. I've done, I don't know if you guys are familiar with Warhammer, but I've used to do it. And this is how everything, this is how it comes in. You have to put it together. So as you can see in here, I believe these are the water decals. So they give you a choice, either water decals or stickers to put into R2-D2 and BB-8. I prefer using the water decals. I just started doing it with, as you can see in there, with the Clone Trooper. I didn't do anything. I've never put any of the decals or stickers for the Death Trooper, because at that point I didn't know. But it is actually a little difficult to do it, but once you get a hang of it, it's totally worth it. Unless you prefer painting it yourself. Again, so they come like this. They're all in plastic. Pretty nice. There we go. It seems like a lot, but again, it's really not. And then in the bottom, you see the instructions. So just to let you know, 90% all the instructions, or even the box, everything. 90%, maybe 99%, is all I believe Japanese. So not a lot of English, unfortunately, unless you count this. So a lot of Japanese. So you kind of have to use your imagination on what they're saying. So either that or Google Translator. So that's it. Now I'm gonna go ahead and start opening everything. And alright, guys. So I finished the head. As you guys can see, it's pretty small. But it's so cute though. Love it. I like the way you create BB-8. It's like into little layers, and you just hook them up, and that's how you get this little colorful things. Well, if maybe the camera wants to focus, there we go. Okay. One thing that it was a pain for this guy was this little antennas. These little antennas were a pain to put in there. I didn't glue them yet because I'm probably gonna have to paint some black into them. It does come with, they're in here. It does come with some stickers or water decals, but these things to put in there for those little things is gonna be a pain. So it's probably gonna be a lot easier just to paint it. That's why I'm not gonna be gluing it, because if I glue it, it's gonna make it that much harder to do it. So once I'm done with the whole miniature and I start putting all the water decals, then I'll paint it. So I just wanted to show you guys how the complete head looks like. Looks pretty awesome, very cute, love it. This is how it will look, the head alone. This is how it is compared to my clone trooper. So as you guys can see, it's pretty low. So it will be like probably like up to here once it's completely done. So alright, so I'm gonna keep going, and next time I'll just show you the whole BB-8 complete. Okay guys, as you can see, I finished BB-8. One second to see if the camera wants to focus. As you can see, the actual body, you can actually rotate it thanks to this little thing that it has in here, this little stand. In the bottom in here is rounded, so you can easily rotate it. It's pretty cool. I really like it. Same thing for the head. This has a little peg where you can either go to the side for it, so you can literally put your BB-8 to look like this. Pretty cool. You can also rotate the head like that. So believe it or not, you can literally make it look like if he was on the move. You know, either like that, like if it was in the middle of running. So yeah, you can do a lot of things with the BB-8. Now let's just talk about the other parts that come with it. Now the head itself, there was one, I forgot which one it is. One of these white parts in the middle. You can actually change it for. Let me see. Let me find it. I actually didn't take this one out because I know I wasn't gonna use it. But you could change it with this right here, which you could change it with this, which you can hook the head on. But then that means that the head will be hooked in there. You can't really move it around, you know, up, down, to the side. I didn't really like that. But if you would prefer having that, then you have the option. Another thing that I decided not to put with my BB-8, but if you want to, you could do it, is it comes with all these little extra things, like the little hands. This is the one with the little match. This is the one with the little match, which he gives in the movie, kind of like a thumbs up. So you could put that in there. I forgot which one it was. This one right here. He gives it this. It comes with a different part where you could have this open. This little flap will be just open, and then you have the thumb up like this. It's really difficult to take these things out. You can. It's possible. it's just very difficult, and I don't really care for it. For me, once I put my BB-8 on a certain position, it's gonna stay just like that. So I'm not gonna be messing around with this other things. So you have that, and you have this other one. I don't know what this is supposed to be. Probably a thumbs down. And also it comes with a little, I forgot where, oh here, where it could come out, like to have like a little storage place. But again, I just want mine to be just nice and look like basically like a ball, like BB-8 kind of looks like. So again, you have a lot of possibilities how to make them look. I prefer mine just like this, nice and simple. Now the last thing I gotta do with them is to put the water decals. This is gonna be a challenge because as you guys can see, they have an extreme amount of little ones. A lot of little decals that are going to be a challenge. Again, if I see this get a little difficult, I'll probably just paint it myself. But you know, they put it in the box, so why not try it? Also, guys, I also wanted to show you how this miniature is going to look compared to the other ones. So these are all supposed to be 1/12, I believe, of I guess what it actually was. Or so this we have this the clone trooper. We had the Death Trooper, so I guess this is how BB-8 will look if he was next to them in real life, which I think is pretty cool, you know, because he's not that big. So, yeah, pretty tiny. I can't wait to do R2-D2 to see how it looks compared to everything else. I know it's supposed to be taller than BB-8, but I don't know for how much. So, again, as you guys can see, the bottom of it rotates. I think that's very cool. I really like this not just fixed in one place and you can just move the head a little bit. I like that you have complete movement over everything. You know, I don't know. I think that's really awesome. Okay, guys, I hope you really like this video. I love these miniatures. I love Bandai, and hopefully I don't stop just there. I would like to collect everything Star Wars. But if you like this video, please like and subscribe, comment, you know, let me know what you like about the video. Let me know which miniatures you would like to see next. You know, things like that. Let me know if you want to see more custom paints like I did with my clone trooper. Maybe I can buy another clone trooper and do different colors, you know, different legions. So please let me know, and I'll see you guys in the next video with R2-D2. So again, hope you liked it, and you guys have a good day. May the force be with you always.